Breaking news from Old Trafford. Manchester United are caught in a transfer storm. Big bids, huge decision, and the deadline clock ticking. Let's break it down. According to multiple reports, Al Ittihad has made a staggering 90 to 100 million pounds bid for United's captain. Now, it is said that Manchester United has received the bid, but has left it entirely at the hands of their captain, Bruno Fernandes. So the question is, do they cash in on their leader? Or does he commit to carrying the team forward? But as we know, in football, loyalty is always tested. And right now, I know all Manchester United fans are anxiously waiting to know if Bruno Fernandes will stay or make the move. We should also remember that earlier in the summer, Bruno Fernandes turned down Al Hilal, out of loyalty to the club. He said if the clubs want to sell him, he's open to be sold. You understand? But it will be up to the club. Now, the club is saying we have received the bid and it's entirely up to Bruno Fernandes. You understand? Now, as a Manchester United fan, the thought of selling Bruno Fernandes is unthinkable. But we have to look at the realities on ground. You understand? Personally, if he's sold for 90 to 100 million, it's a good sell, considering the age and Amorim's system. If we don't have Cunha, I would have said let him remain at the club. But we have Cunha already. And Amorim's system is suppressing Bruno Fernandes. He can't play the way he wants to play in that system. And I don't want us to have a repeat of Rashford and PSG. We remember what happened. Rashford would have been sold a long time ago, and Manchester United would have cashed in on Rashford instead of the situation we currently have now. And that leads perfectly into Onana. The Cameroonian goalkeeper has faced a lot of criticism and scrutiny since joining Manchester United. There has been flashes of brilliance, but lots and lots of mistake. Loads of mistake. Not just mistake, very, very expensive mistake. I think that the pressure is really on him with the news of lemons and what have you. Now, according to reports, there are interest from Serie A clubs, I think Inter Milan. So the question is, will Manchester United stick with their 47 million pounds investment, or will they cash in on him? Remember, we are still being haunted with the way De Gea left the club. And the goalkeeper debate is not going away anytime soon. Up front, we have Rasmus Højlund, who is said to be drawing attentions from Napoli and other Serie A clubs. We know Rasmus is still a work in progress with Manchester United. And with the arrival of Sesko, I see him either living on a loan or permanent deal. You understand? But if you ask me, I think he should stay at Manchester United and develop at Manchester United. He's still young. He's just 22 years old, and he has a long way to go. He has a lot of potentials. He's young. He's fast. He might not be scoring as much goal as needed, but he's still young. Then there is Sancho, the freedom fighter. According to reports, the talks with AS Roma has collapsed, totally collapsed. And it's nobody's fault. It's not AS Roma's fault. It's not Manchester United's fault. It is Sancho's fault. I think he's holding on to his salary. Salary is very, very important to him. Because of salary that he rejected the move to Juve, he rejected the move to Chelsea. And now AS Roma's move has collapsed. I don't know what he's still doing at Manchester United. I mean, the club doesn't want you to play. You should move on. I understand him, salary, 300k. Nobody will leave 300k, but this is his future, his footballing career. It should be more important than money. So what does this all mean for Manchester United? Will Bruno Fernandes sign for Al Ittihad? Will Manchester United lose their leader and captain and make big money on the sales? Will Rasmus Højlund leave the club, either on loan or permanent deal? The same thing with Sancho. Will Sancho eventually leave the club? Or will Sam Lemon sign for the club? Nobody really knows. But one thing is clear. At Old Trafford, the drama never stops. Stay tuned because it's going to get wild. This is KC Reacts TV. See you on the next.